Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania to check out something pretty interesting that I definitely felt I need to document before it's possibly gone. This is a place that I used to frequent somewhat often. We're actually out here at the Bel Air Diner. This has ice cream, burgers, and more. Look at that really awesome sort of faux vintage sign. And this is a faux vintage diner. It's not an original old school diner, although the building itself is probably actually old school and vintage, but the diner itself was actually just opened maybe only a couple of years ago, and already unfortunately it has gone out of business. But it's pretty neat for one major reason. And again, I wanted to document this because I don't know how much longer this place will be around, since it has been out of business now for, I guess, maybe over a year at this point. We used to actually go out to Jake's Flea Market, which is right down the road. We used to enjoy some flea marketing, some thrifting, finding some awesome stuff. And then me and my friends would actually come out here and we would get some burgers and some rather delicious food. The food here was actually pretty good. I used to enjoy eating here, but again, unfortunately, I believe due to COVID, they did go out of business and they did shut down. A lot of places, sadly, did not make it through the pandemic. This was, I believe, one of them. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I could be. I think the owners of this place actually own like 3 different diners. And I want to say maybe like all 3 of them, or at least 2 or so of them, have also gone out of business. So sadly, they did not make it through COVID. But again, I had to come out here to show you one really awesome, one really cool thing before they maybe possibly tear this place down. Or at least the really cool thing I want to show you is taken down. And that is this amazing car they actually have sitting on the roof. Check this out. And of course, it's a Chevy Bel Air. Look at that. How cool is that? I just always thought it was so neat. They actually put a Bel Air car on the Bel Air Diner. That is so neat that it's up there on the roof. And again, I just wanted to come out here and document this before it's possibly gone. Look at those shark fins. That is a slick looking car. I have no idea if that thing still runs or not. My guess is probably not, but who knows? Maybe it does. It doesn't look to be in all that bad a condition, so I could see that if this place, does go up for, I don't see any sale signs, but if it does go up for sale or whatever, I could see somebody coming out here being like, how much do you want for the car? Probably buying that, fixing it up, because it looks to be in, like I said, fairly decent condition. I don't think that car would involve a ton of work. I mean, I don't know anything about cars. I'm sure it would involve a ton of work, but not as much work if it was all rusted out and falling apart and whatnot. So I'm thinking that's probably not going to be around for all that much longer. I wouldn't be surprised if this place maybe in the next year or so just completely gets renovated, turned into something maybe different, and that car is no longer sitting on the roof. I could be wrong. Somebody could come out here. They could fix this place up. They could say, we're going to keep it as the Bel Air Diner. We're going to keep the car up there. I hope maybe that happens. I would love to see this car sitting on this roof for years and years to come, because it's a cool, interesting roadside attraction. Seeing a car on a roof, come on, that's pretty cool. That's the kind of stuff I live for. That's the kind of stuff that gets me to pull over and check a place like this out, because that's kind of the reason why I even stopped here in the first place. I honestly probably would not have stopped at the Bel Air Diner had I just saw the sign and thought, okay, it's a cool faux vintage sign. They've got burgers, they've got more, they've got ice cream. I mean, it could possibly be good. Who knows? Now, I saw the car sitting on the roof and I thought, well, I've got to check this place out. And I'm glad I did. Again, the food here was really good. I used to enjoy getting their burgers and their French fries and even some ice cream from here back in the day before, unfortunately, they did shut down. They did go out of business. But maybe somebody will come out here, renovate this place, bring it back. I hope they keep the car up there. That'd be so cool. Not much going on here guys, but I haven't eaten yet today. Not much going on in here these days is what I'm trying to say. I have not had any food today, so I'm actually starving. And the more I talk about burgers, the more my brain is like just thinking, go get food right now. Go get something to eat, because I am starving. I am so hungry. I wish this place was still open. If it was, we'd be going inside. I'd be showing you what the inside of this place looks like, and we would absolutely be getting some burgers and maybe some ice cream, definitely a soda. So I don't know if you can really see in there. Look at that. Yeah, definitely done in kind of like a faux 1950s diner sort of thing. They got, of course, like the diner girl up there, all the checkerboard floors, lots of pink and pastel-y colors. This place was really, really awesome. Look at the faux vintage Coke machines back there. Totally cool, totally awesome. Again, really good food here back in the day. Definitely sad that this place is no longer open. I wish they were. I would totally love to be getting some food right now. All the faux vintage signs closed. Please call again. We'll return at 6:30. That is not going to happen. Open Pennsylvania certified. This business is certified COVID compliant. So they actually, I believe, were open during COVID, because as you can see, they do have these exit-only signs. And I do remember actually coming out here, I believe, during COVID and getting food, but I don't think they made it past COVID, unfortunately. So this place just probably tried to pull through like a lot of places did. That, you know, COVID hit, probably I'm sure their customers like dwindled a little bit because of that, but they tried to pull through, they tried to stay open, they were COVID compliant, they probably had, you know, entrance and exit and stuff like that. I'm sure they had 6 feet spacing and all that stuff going on inside here as they needed to do back in the day to be open during the pandemic, but the crowds probably just weren't enough to keep this place open. I know a lot of places around here that was actually the issue, where they tried to stay open, they tried to pull through, but due to COVID, they just weren't getting enough people coming into the stores still, and as such, they sadly went out of business. There's a whole bunch of neon signs that are not hanging up anymore in the window. They're actually down here on these tables. Look at that. There's I don't even know what that is. What's it say? Fabulous 50s. These ones are upside down. I think that one says ice cream right there. You guys know what that one says. Does that say Sundays maybe? I'm trying to see what that says. I can't really make that one out. There's gas, like fake gas pumps back there. Look at that. There's all kinds of amazing stuff. I don't know if you guys can see all that back there. Look at all that. There's just a pile of like faux vintage things. Coke signs on the wall. Look at that really awesome lamp like on the ceiling there. That is so cool. I guess I should say light fixture, not lamp, but still that's awesome. Oh, there's one right there as well. Yeah, they put a lot of time and effort and money into fixing this place up and making it feel like an old sort of, again, faux 1950s diner. I'm sure no 1950s diner actually looked like this back in the day. I don't know. Were you around back in the 1950s? Did your diners have things like gas pumps and Coca-Cola signs and checkerboard floors and neon signs? I mean, was that how things were back in the 1950s? My guess is that is a 1950s, a nostalgia 1950s, not a legit 1950s. I have no idea. Regardless, though, pretty awesome. Cool place. I miss this place. There's the high chairs right there. There's the back. We're not going to go back there. I don't know what's back there. I don't want to find out. All I know is this place was cool. They had good food. Unfortunately, did not make it past COVID. Did go out of business. I wish they were still in business because, man, I could really, like I said, go for a Coke right now, a nice large Coke, a nice hamburger with some fries, and then maybe to wash all that down, I could go for some ice cream. That'd be awesome. But I wanted to just document this place because I really want to show you this car on the roof because that is just too cool. And if this car ever does go away, if somebody buys this place or somebody buys the vehicle or whatever, I don't know if that car is going to stay up there. I have no idea, but before it's taken down, before that car is no longer up here, I want to document this place and show it to you guys and let you guys know that at one point out here in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania, there was a car on the roof of a faux vintage 1950s wannabe diner that I used to have really good food. Definitely sad this place has gone out of business. But anyway, guys, that's about it. Like I said, just wanted to document this before it's gone, because if I come back out here in like a month or so and this car is no longer on the roof, I'm gonna be really bummed that I did not film this and not make this daily video for you guys and show you guys the really cool car on the roof. Have you guys ever eaten here? If you guys have eaten here, leave a comment down below. Let me know about your experiences here at the Bel Air Diner. Did you like the food? Did you enjoy it? Again, I used to enjoy it, but all right, we're gonna go, guys. Somebody has just pulled over. They're staring at me. I don't know if it's an owner or somebody. Maybe it's somebody coming to look to buy the car. Maybe somebody's coming out here thinking, I want to buy that car. Is there a number I could call? Can I get that car? Well, they're pulling away right now. I don't know. They were looking at the car. I'm thinking somebody's out here thinking this place is out of business. Maybe I could buy that car. That's probably what somebody's thinking. I know if I was a car collector, if I was somebody who fixed up cars and I saw an abandoned diner with a car on the roof, I'd probably be looking for a number thinking, who owns this? What do they want for the car? They're clearly no longer using the car. What do they want for it? That's what I'd be thinking. So, all right, guys, that is it. Like I said, just wanted to document this one really quick time here to show you guys the awesome car on the roof of the Bel Air Diner before it might possibly be gone forever. Just had to document it, but we're gonna go now, guys. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Of course, check down below for all the different links. Definitely check down below for a link to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, you guys get a monthly postcard sent to you every month. I will send you a postcard for being a patron from the road. I'd appreciate that. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself What's with Dave Today t-shirts. There's 2 different designs of t-shirts up. There's this one and my actual well, I guess they're all faux, retro, vintage mid-century logos. But my other logo, my main logo, is also available as well on a t-shirt. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do go to put money in Vanabelle so we can go out to fun, interesting places like this, and I can document things like cars on the roofs of faux vintage 1950s diners. So anyway, guys, like I said, check down below for all the links. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell. If you do subscribe, I will see you in tomorrow's video. But right now, I'm gonna go get something to eat because my brain is thinking nothing more than just, I really want a Coke and I really want a burger and maybe some ice cream as well. Probably ice cream. All right, I'll see you guys next video. Have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a fantastic Sunday. All right, bye.